One thing that pet owners love to do with their furry friends is teach them how to perform all sorts of cute tricks. Most dogs learn sit and stay, and even some cats know how to follow basic commands. However, there are plenty of other pets who are just as able to learn tricks as your average dog or cat. In fact, some of the pets in question aren't even animals at all. When a young woman named Mandy moved to a new country, she was eager to adopt a pet of her own to keep her company. However, she had no idea that the one she found would have such amazing tricks up its sleeve. When a woman named Mandy moved to Japan, she knew right away that she wanted to adopt a pet. Having relocated to teach English, she was pretty unfamiliar with the country, and she loved the idea of adopting an animal friend to share her adventures with. Her choice of pet, however, was beyond unconventional. That's because Mandy decided to adopt a stag beetle. While beetles like this one might seem like an unusual choice for a pet, they are actually very common for younger children in countries like Japan. Mandy named her beetle Spike. She loved the little critter so much that she couldn't stop at just one. She adopted 3 more beetles, named Sally, Julius, and Cleo, respectively, so that Spike could have some friends of his own to hang out with. And while they were all pretty cool pets, there was something special about Spike that Mandy would soon discover made him unlike the rest. See, Mandy adored Spike, and while she loved her other 3 beetles, he would always hold a very special place in her heart since he was her first official pet abroad. So it was no surprise that, one day, Mandy made a discovery about her favorite beetle that totally blew her away. One day, while letting Spike explore her desk, Mandy noticed that he loved to pick up pencils and pens with his mandibles. Curious about what he would create, she took off the pen caps and let him work his magic. Lo, an artist was born. Sure, Spike might not have been able to speak or wear clothes, but he got the whole creating fine works of art thing down. Look at what he can do with time and just a couple of markers. While Spike loved working with colored markers the best, he also, according to Mandy, experimented with other mediums. Once he mastered his marker technique, he planned to move on to oil painting. Mandy was overwhelmed by the response she received when she first shared pictures of Spike and his great works of art online. People couldn't get enough of what this exceptional little insect could produce when he put marker to paper. Mandy very quickly had to set up social media accounts for her little beetle, just to make sure that her own weren't totally overrun. She decided to start selling Spike's creations, donating 15% of the proceeds to conservation organizations. While you might never dream of adopting a beetle, it is easy to see why Mandy and Spike have such an amazing connection. He's more than a beetle, he's an artist of the highest order, and Mandy is ever so proud to be his muse.